So growing up, I'm sure all of you must have heard this saying, hey, live a balanced life. Hey, balance is everything. You gotta have work-life balance. You gotta manage your relationships. You gotta manage your health. You gotta manage your gym sessions. You gotta manage all these different things. And in order to be successful, you need to be balancing and juggling all these different things. And that is the key to success in life. Well, this is exactly what I thought. This is the conventional wisdom that is passed on to you by your parents or by books. I don't know how do you exactly get them, but it's just there in your head that balance is good. And this is exactly how I used to live my life. I used to try to balance reading. I used to try to balance my workouts. I used to try to balance martial arts. I used to try to balance my career. I was learning how to be a better software engineer. I was trying to improve my vocabulary. I was trying to become a better speaker. And finally, I was trying to grow my YouTube channel. And I thought that this is the right way to be successful. And guess what? The first 7-8 months where I was applying this strategy, I only gained around 70 subscribers. And I made only very minor improvements in all these other domains. My software engineering skills improved by a bit, but not too much. My vocabulary got a bit better, but not too noticeable. So even though there were gains, the gains were so minute that I kind of didn't feel like all this effort that I was putting it amounted to anything significant. I came to realize that you have limited time and energy, right? It's fairly limited. Let's say you have like 4 or 5 hours of productive energy in a day. And now you need to be extremely careful. How do you exactly spend that 4 or 5 hours of productive energy? The lie of living a balanced life requires you to equally distribute those 4 or 5 hours of energy into various domains. And the truth is that in order to truly excel in a domain, it requires a lot of time and energy, and since you're not able to give that amount of time and energy to one resource because of the balance lie, you are giving that time and energy to multiple different resources, and as a result you're growing in none of them. Ever since I read this book called The One Thing, my perspective completely changed. I understood that the balanced life is a lie. It's something that average individuals follow, and well, they yield average results. They do not become exceptional human beings. The philosophy of one thing is pretty much you focus all your resources and all your time and energy into one major task, into one major domain. And that is exactly what I started doing. So this particular season, my major goal was to grow my YouTube channel, and I committed all my time, energy, and resources into that. I didn't focus too much on my workouts. I didn't focus too much on reading. I didn't focus too much on software engineering. I focused all my time and energy into growing my YouTube channel. And in the past 1 month, my YouTube channel has grown by 10 times. So I went from 75 subscribers to 640 subscribers in literally a month. That is the power of committing to one thing. All I was thinking about was YouTube, how to improve my thumbnails, how to improve my storytelling skills, how to improve my editing skills, how do I come up with better topics, research. Even in my free time, all I was thinking was about YouTube. I committed to YouTube entirely and did not give my time and energy to absolutely anything at all. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jibreal Khan. I help men become the most productive versions of themselves and get rid of all their addictions to instant gratification. If you would like to have a one-on-one meeting with me, then check out the link in the description. Now, the biggest criticism to this approach, or the biggest question that you might have is, hey Jibreal, what about the other domains of life? They are equally important, right? What about your relationships? What about your health and fitness? Well, aren't you going to lose all those things? Well, to be honest, I do spend a little amount of time in just maintaining these other domains. And the amazing part is you only require very little effort in order to maintain something, but you require significant effort in order to grow that thing. So in order to maintain my physique and athletic ability, I just need to work out like twice or thrice a day. So I don't spend all my time thinking about my workouts or martial arts. In order to maintain my relationships, I just need to spend, well, a fraction of my time, a tiny bit of my time, just so that they don't really fall and cause chaos in my life. My vocabulary is maintained if I just brush a few words here and there for a couple of minutes. And that is the secret to exponential growth. If you focus all your time and energy into one avenue for a given period of time, you are going to yield exceptional results. That could be the phase of your life where you're just focused on that one thing and you grow it to a very, very high level. And maybe later on you have a different phase of life where your target is something else. Maybe you have a phase of life where you just want to improve as a martial artist and you commit all your time and energy to that domain. So you're attending like 2 martial arts classes a day. Something like that. So you become really, really exceptional at that domain while maintaining the other domains you have already become exceptional at. So this is how you can really, really become competent in 2 or 3 domains. So you sort of attain balance, but you attain it through imbalance. And you pretty much keep doing this art of being really, really imbalanced towards one thing while maintaining the others, and then switching up and really, really being imbalanced towards that thing while maintaining the other thing. This leads you to infinite growth. And if you think about really successful entrepreneurs like Elon Musk, for example, even though he's associated with a bunch of companies, he's associated with Boring, he's associated with X, associated with Tesla, the truth is that he started off with just one singular company and he spent all his time and energy into that thing. It's only when he was able to set up systems that maintain that thing did he eventually move on to his next company. And that's exactly what he did there as well. He spent all his time and energy into that thing while just maintaining the other companies.